And we're live!
Hello, friends.
Hello, people.
Close your eyes and imagine. Okay, I'll shut up. Today, we have
Go for it.
a group that we saw once, and it was live, and it was great. We're going to check them out. It's sort of live, right? It's like in a studio or something like
I
that.
think it's a live session with their record company, Napalm Records, which Napalm Records is one of my favorite. They have tons of bands I listen to. So
That's a lot of death metal, right?
no,
Napalm?
it's
No?
darker goth, moody
Okay.
type stuff with some death metal, and it's a mix.
Okay. So no, like, country music on Napalm?
Only if it had a very, very hard and dark edge, I would assume.
Okay. Only if people wear, like, gold lame.
Oh yeah, Ed Vaken.
Yeah. Okay, so
Right.
it's Jinjer.
Yes.
We saw them once. I'm looking forward to this. What else do we need to say? Oh, beer drop. We got
Beer drops. So if you guys in the U.S. want to get beer delivered directly to your door, those are the guys to go to. And one of our top 10 beers for 2022. And this IPA made it here because someone that hates IPAs, the person sitting to my right, love this one. And to have an IPA where both of us agree that it was highly rated, that's the one. This should be their flagship beer at Middle James, and we will keep saying that. So, great job, and then we'll be right back.
All right.
Ooh, do you like a little ginger in your juice? I do.
It's
Yes,
spicy.
it's Tatiana time. Tatiana time.
Is that the name of the
That's
singer?
her name.
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Come
Okay.
on.
Let's get it. I'm
All
ready.
right, let's get into it. Tatiana and Jinjer and Pisces.
Okay.
And it didn't frickin' play, you dirty bastard. Right, now it's playing.
Okay.
A very special episode of Jinjer.
This is The Quiet Storm.
Step forward and lead a new sunrise. A coward
I like this hair on her.
shivering inside today. I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew.
So what do you think of this compared to the last song that we listened to?
Well, the last one, it wasn't mellow like this.
No.
There was a lot of guttural. Yeah, exactly.
Kick people in the face in a gold lame jumpsuit? I mean,
Exactly.
come on.
Now, I'm assuming it's going to change.
Yeah.
But this is very different from what I heard before.
This definitely gives her the ability to show her chops without like that more jazzy
Oh, yeah.
type of clean vocal.
Yeah.
Even the guitarist has a bit that clean tone, and funny enough, I found out that none of the people in this band are trained musicians. They're all self-taught, and except for
But-
the drummer.
right.
The drummer is classically trained, but on piano, not drums.
Right.
So
And
kinda
we
funny.
mentioned this before. He has all his drums. They're
Flat.
not angled towards him.
Yeah,
They're
it's
flat.
Which a lot of jazz drummers play it like that. I know.
Draz?
quite a few-
What's Draz?
Jazz drummers, but he
Right.
doesn't play sideways with one stick. So it's just a personal preference, I think, for him. So let's go back a little bit. Get back into it.
I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew a different reality
I like that tone.
with unconditional loyalty. Ego hard, they can be big 'cause I'm selfless.
That just popped out of nowhere. God. So the thing with her guttural vocal, like, I think her and Elisa Weiss-Gluz for Arch Enemy and former Agnes have the ability to do it and not sound female at all. Like,
I agree. Yeah.
It comes off like you don't know who's doing that.
It's a demon from the depths of hell.
Wow.
Rising up.
Jeez. Just,
Go back, because that switch, I mean, how would you describe that music before the switch there to the guttural part?
It kind of reminds me of like some of that soft, like jazz fusion type of stuff that they do.
Yeah, but the guitar part is more...
Just the...
It's darker.
Acoustic. Oh, yeah. Definitely. It definitely has a touch, almost like Testament used to use that a lot.
Okay.
Well, some of the earlier thrash guys, Death Angel did that sound a lot. So... God.
That transition from that heavy stuff to the
just
ding ding ding. That's amazing.
It's almost like Opeth does a lot like this.
Okay.
Which, if you haven't heard them, we have to go back and do those. But Blackwater Park and Still Life, it's very similar. Vocal change is similar. It's just a guy vocalist, but the style of vocal, I can see them possibly be an influence on the group as a whole.
Okay.
Such a sweet vocal.
I know, it's crazy, that switch.
She can sing you a lullaby and then be your worst nightmare. All in one package.
She brings the dream and the nightmare.
Yeah, exactly. Low end bass. Drummer kicks out. I mean, they all kick ass.
So, as far as the lyrics are concerned, so she keeps saying virgin innocence.
Yeah.
Okay. And that one line she mentions, she's skittish. So is this kind of an abused loss of innocence?
Like a forced coming of age type of story.
And then trying to move on with positive relationships after, and maybe something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know anything about astrology, so I don't know what Pisces. I don't know
Pisces is
that,
the fish. That's all I know.
right, but I'll bet you there's like characteristics that are supposed to be connected to
Yeah.
Pisces that might tie into the lyrics.
Tie into the lyrics, yeah. Makes sense. But
Let us know.
Yeah.
Comments
Please
below.
let us know. Fans, give us some feedback. We're
Yeah.
trying to dig deeper. So other than that, too, I'm starting to like understand like how much the lyrics like mean to her, even more so than the last
yeah.
song. Like you watch her sing some of these, and she gets lost in them, which is great. It's when you know you have a true artist. Definitely a throwback metal ballad sound.
Shivering inside, drowns in a liquid gold. Cherish his life to the underworld.
Wow.
Make me flashing when the winter cries.
Dirty
Oh,
sound.
yeah.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun.
Wow. Holy freaking out. We're going back to that again. That whole transition.
And she keeps doing this thing where she goes down to kind of not an off note, but she goes down.
Yeah,
when
almost
you're
to like a
expecting
flat
her-
note. Yeah.
Yeah, flat note. That's what it is.
Yeah, she'll do it, and it's following because if you listen, like the chord they're playing is kind of like a jazz chord, so it's kind of almost dissonant. If you play with like distortion, it's going to come off
Right.
like really dirty and wham. So she has to drop into that key to make it
Okay.
work, and she's a trooper. She's freaking awesome at it. This, I love the building.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun.
God, she is so good. Fudge.
Okay, what was she saying? What's ripped away?
Reverence is ripped away? Maybe?
Sounded like that.
Guys, I mean, we can go look it up, but we're lazy.
Help us.
Help us out. Tell us in the comments. Give us your view on what the song means, lyrical content, etc. Because I really want to know, because it looks like she almost gets her to tears at some points. So that's pretty interesting.
That song impressed me. I mean, I was impressed with the live one, but they didn't seem that original to me.
Yeah.
But this,
Is
that's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And
not
she
that
does
there haven't
every-
been bands that have done this, but they're usually it's musicians bands. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So Dream Theater and Opeth and
Right.
a lot of those bands, even Death back in the day did it a lot. But this is just so well done. And I found out she doesn't even really listen to metal.
Oh, really?
She listens to jazz,
That's
reggae,
interesting.
stuff like that. So they write the music, she comes in and does the lyrics. So very, very interesting. Guys, tell us which one. I know we got a few. We have to go dig in a little bit deeper on
Right.
a few requests besides Pisces. If you guys have links, pop them in the community tab. We like to kind of track them there if we can. If not, of course, down here in the comments would be fine. And then other things that will be down at the bottom of this video would be a link to Beer Drop, a link to our new merch with our new logo and everything on it.
Pretty hats.
Yeah, so we have some nice hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, stuff like that, which we've got some for ourselves coming soon, so we'll do that. And then we've got one of our top 10 beers for the year of 2022. This is from Middle James Brewing over here in Pineville, North Carolina, and this is Our Mark, one of their IPAs, which is fantastic. You guys should grab one.